They're gonna now they attacked with live rounds. They're gonna put all those. You know what's next, then, don't you?
I have an idea. What do you think?
They're gonna now they attacked with live rounds. They're gonna put all those fucking sanctions in place. And Russia already promised us, you put those sanctions in place, then I'm gonna hit you with that cyber attack.
I thought they already put the sanctions in place earlier today.
They put a light sanction in, but it wasn't what they're gonna do if they actually fired on them.
Ah, okay.
You believe it? I seen where it said when Biden was going to bed, he said he would speak on it in the morning.
Yeah, it sucks. They're gonna fucking take, cyber attack's gonna take out the fucking grid.
Yep, time to get everything ready to go.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey Tank, what Telegram channel is it?
Yeah, it was on the camp channels.
It's on Fox News too. Laura Ingraham earlier actually had President Trump on speaking. Biden's nowhere to be found, but President Trump's already made a statement.
What'd he say?
This is terrible. This should never have happened, and it never would have happened. It's all because of a rigged election. Seemed pretty calm about things, actually.
Yeah, they said Biden said he was going to bed, he'd speak on it in the morning.
That's crazy.
President Trump also said Biden doesn't know what the hell he's doing and he's a disgrace. It's time to get back to the real world now.
Yeah, I'm wondering if this is like a distraction. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Because why is Trump talking but Biden's not talking? He's supposed to be.
Biden's an idiot.
Biden's happy this is happening right now, and he's hoping that something happens with all the proof of what him and Hunter have been doing over there, that Burisma scandal.
At poking the bear, what do you think's gonna happen?
I'm thinking that might be what Putin's doing, going in for all that information.
That would be nice. And you know, fucking Biden and fucking Kamala Harris didn't help at all by just sitting there saying we're going to introduce harsh, very harsh and severe sanctions. And I mean, they instigated it. They even called the day for the goddamn thing to start, and it didn't start on that day. You know, that just goes to show you they wanted it. They wanted it to happen. They were the ones that were talking about it. Ukraine was like, well, we're not. We don't feel like we're threatened for like the last month and a half when he was building all this up until fucking Biden started, antagonizing.
Fact is we don't really know what's going on over there, and this could all be a show. We don't really know. I'd love to see some live footage. I haven't seen any live footage, and I've been looking for it.
What does Biden really have to sanction? I mean, I don't think there's too much more to be sanctioned.
All of his sanctions were pointless because Russia has most of it.
Tank, did you say that Biden went to bed? Like, is that a public statement that the White House said? Did he really go to bed at 11 p.m. when Russia supposedly attacks Ukraine?
Yeah, that's what the article said that I read over on Telegram, yeah.
Yeah, they also said that on Fox News. But an acting president, the only way to stay in office is to go to war.
I dropped some links on YouTube and Facebook. If you scroll up, you'll see some live feeds.
Here, Susie, or where?
Yes, I dropped them here. If you scroll up a little bit too, there's a Facebook one. And if you scroll a little bit higher, I drop one for YouTube. I can redrop it if you need me to.
I'll scroll back up. Thank you, dear.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. And thank you for your condolences.
Howdy, folks.
There's a UN emergency meeting that is getting ready to start.
UN meeting getting ready to start, and Biden's in bed. That's a sign of a real president. He's not the president.
Here's what a friend of mine said. If Putin was about to start World War III and kill a bunch of civilians in Ukraine, as the fake news is telling you, do you think President Trump and Pompeo would be out there saying Putin is a genius? They know exactly what they are doing. The media takes the bait every time. I just dropped a link from Trump speaking earlier at Mar-a-Lago talking about this never would have happened and that Taiwan is next.
If that's true, that's exactly what I've been calling. Unbelievable.
Well, it was before the Olympics that Trump said just wait till after the Olympics are over and watch what happens in Taiwan. He's been telling us ahead of time that things were going to get crazy like this, and yet he seems pretty darn calm about it. Never would have happened if I hadn't been in there.
He has every right to be calm about it. Every right. Calm, cool, calculated. Absolutely.
I believe so. I received the same thing on Telegram from my admins.
Beck, Tammy Bright, it's on the itinerary. Specifics aren't obviously going to be given. You need to link up with the state organizer. So it appears that you must be in New Hampshire, since that's a New Hampshire map. So I would suggest you reach out to the People's Convoy New Hampshire page and link in there for organization.
I'm actually in Saugus, Massachusetts. We have a group here called North Shore Team Trump. We'd like to get on a bridge somewhere. We're just looking for the closest one.
So I would connect with your Massachusetts state leader then, get on the thread and find out who you need to contact for that, and they'll have your overpass information and all of that.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. I'm New Hampshire, so that's why I can't help you with Massachusetts.
Anybody out there? Can I get a hold of Redneck somehow? Anybody out there that can respond to me? Any patriot, any fucking admin moderator, please?
I'm here.